Hello and welcome to Second Place Chasers with me, Keith.
And me, Jack.
And me, Lachlan.
This week we're recording in the dark because of a power outage.
It's different to QPR, they just didn't have the foggiest on the weekend.
And I would like to bring to you, in a league full of foreign managers, there's now two British men who have entered the fray. Who's going to get sacked first, Potter or Moyes? Battle of the Brits.
Good evening, Jack.
Good evening, Keith.
Good
Good
evening, Jack and Keith.
Good evening, Lachlan.
Good evening.
Good
evening.
Right in there. Good evening. We're doing. You might hear some thunder in the background.
I thought that was just Lockie's stomach.
Well, he hasn't eaten
I
since
actually
this
am
morning.
fucking so hungry.
And
I haven't eaten at all. Not since this morning. I haven't eaten at all.
Were you depressed after the Chelsea game?
Oh, I couldn't even eat. I had a
Couldn't
coffee
face
and
anything.
fucking walk down the street instead of fucking destroying my whole room.
Throwing the cat out the window.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, every time I celebrate, he gets comfortable, and then we score, and then he just goes, "Wow!" and fucking ballistic, scares the shit out of him every time. But yeah, was happy, then really sad, and then just angry.
Yeah. What were you angriest at?
That it's just like a blueprint. The last 5 games have been exactly the same. Score first, look like absolutely cruising, and then it just goes. Then we get hit the post. Other teams should have a red card. Miss multiple. Just
Do you
chances.
think that was a sympathy cancer yellow card?
Oh, that's a fucking. I don't even want to talk about that because that's a fucking joke.
Cucurella should cut his hair. I think his hand just got caught in his tresses.
Yeah.
His tresses.
First time in Premier League history that the ref has gone to the monitor to view for a red card and not given a red and gone back to a yellow. First time in Premier League history. Nobody even knew they could do that because it's never happened before.
Of course you can do it.
That's
Just 'cause
that's where we're at. It's just
If you can do it, if you couldn't do it, then there'd be no point in going over to the screen.
but they never done it before.
No.
This is the first time they haven't given a red, and it was a fucking red.
Yeah.
Ah,
Dirty Welsh
Cucurella
bastard.
was
It was a fucking red.
Cucurella
It
was asking for it, he just ran straight
Oh.
into him, and then his
And then he nearly
his hand
fucking-
got caught in his hair. Brush your hair, mate. Cut it.
Oh. And then he nearly scored like a minute
If
later.
he had short hair, he wouldn't have. Yeah, it wouldn't have happened.
I think the refs are fucked.
Okay,
Seriously.
let's get away from the refs.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the striker that's fucked.
Yeah, he's fucked. I love Jackson. I
Look,
love him. But
Chelsea were in really good first half.
yeah, we were so good. The
Cole Palmer
game
came
should have
off
been
shaking
over.
his head. He came off shaking his head, talking to himself at half time.
Because he knew what was about to
Yeah.
happen.
He knew what had happened.
Like, it should have been 3 or 4-0 in the first half. Like, game over. That's how the last.
He set up Jackson for 2 definite goals for anyone else,
Yeah.
any other striker.
If that was Wood, he just buries them both.
Yeah.
Like, actually. Any other 9, I was saying that to Kyle and Ricky today. I said any other 9 over the past couple games, and we've just got maximum points from every single game. That's literally how it has been. I love Jackson, but fuck. He started so good. Started off the season so good, but he's just hit this. He was in such a good form where everything he did went in, and now it will not go in no matter what.
You know when it was?
Like,
When it started was when Maresca dropped him in the Southampton game.
yeah.
You don't do that to an informed striker. You drop them when they're in form, just knocks them.
Yeah,
Bad
probably.
idea.
He is a confidence player, but everything else was good.
Yeah.
The first goal was all him. Like, great.
He had that really good run through where he ran through and he hit the post from the distance. It was and then.
But then right in the 8th where you need him most, he was just so bad.
That header at the back post, and then the follow up where he just hit it wide.
Like
the header, he should have scored with a header for a start.
But
That
then
was a brilliant ball.
I don't know how he doesn't score that
and then
follow up.
the follow up,
He
and then on the other side he did. He
Yeah.
did another.
And Travers played really bad. I thought actually.
Yeah, well, he almost let one in.
Let one in.
Jackson,
So it was just he did not play good either. Like. The Semenyo goal isn't. You can't even fault anyone for that. That's just a fucking.
No, that was just a blasted.
Yeah.
What about Sanchez almost gifting him one?
Yeah, as well. Like, it's just every game there's at least one. It's just I can't fucking sit still.
And that tackle for the penalty, that was a nailed on penalty all day, every day.
I don't know what he was thinking. just let him shoot.
He just put his leg straight across him and didn't.
He didn't even, like, at least let him shoot because Sanchez can save it. There's a chance he can save it. He just literally just went.
I guess that's not what you're thinking. You're still thinking, I can get the ball.
But the Semenyo goal was fucking great. Was a really good goal. He even showed him onto his left, and he just no keeper saving that. I saw people in the match thread on Reddit saying Sanchez beaten at his near post. No keeper is saving that. No one.
There are some where you go, you shouldn't be, but that one
that was
high. It was high as well, and last.
It was a really good goal. And Reece James' goal was really good too.
Yeah.
All the goals were actually pretty good. It was a fun game to watch, but not
who
for
was
me.
it? Was it Ouattara in the wall who was pointing? When Reece
He
James took it.
He would have blocked it.
And he tried to get his head too late.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when your name's Ouattara or Donga. Oh, dongle. Wi-Fi dongle.
Okay, that's enough of Chelsea. You're disappointed. They got a point.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. Let's talk about anything.
Should we talk about me getting 3 points in the predictions from Chelsea?
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah,
that.
he predicted
2-2. Fuck you,
but
Jack.
we also got 3 points from predicting Forest 1, Liverpool 1.
Yeah, you had 2-2.
I had 2-2.
Oh, that's right. You only got 1 point. Oh, sorry. I got one.
Yeah,
I got 3 points.
I had 2-2.
That's right. So you're on 3 points. I'm on 3 points. You're on 1 point so far. But there's still 6 games to go on this game week.
Yeah, I don't think anyone expected West Ham to win. But it was in the most...
It was like
weird
they did
game.
nothing for half an hour.
Yeah.
And then... Yeah.
Turned it on.
No, they didn't turn it on.
Yeah, it was just... I don't know.
They did not turn it on.
Well, Leno gifted him 1.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Well, actually, they got gifted
Pereira.
2 actually. One by Pereira and one by Leno.
Oh, yeah.
A lovely finish from Solar from that assist. Like a blind pass. Did not look. Played it across.
But in
box.
saying that Soler goal, that's a fucking hard finish.
Yeah.
That's not easy first time. Like,
No,
so,
that
but
was
still,
a great
like,
finish. But
Yeah.
he shouldn't have had the chance.
Yeah.
Apparently, Pereira's got a lot going on in his head because he's trying to force a move to Palmeiras.
Well,
going back to Brazil.
Yeah, they want him. He wants to go. Fulham don't want to let him go. And
Why would he want to go from the Prem to Brazil? Like, he's still so
not
young.
getting enough game time, maybe? I don't know.
He starts every game, doesn't he?
Nah. They rotate a bit these days.
Robinson got 2 assists, the most 2 bullshit assists you will ever get in your entire life.
Like Iwobi's goals.
He couldn't celebrate because his teammates kept stealing them.
But no, they didn't touch him.
They didn't touch him any
2
time.
goals from crosses.
Yeah.
That should have been touched and scored
it's a
from.
weird
But
game. But those 2 assists count for Robinson. Was like, those are not assists.
Nah.
Those
I'm happy with them.
Yeah.
is Gary happy with his Iwobi points?
Oh, I was looking at the scores whilst Gary's making his breakfast. I went, Iwobi scored. He goes, yes. I went, okay. And Iwobi scored again. Yes. I looked at his hand. I said, Gary, you've got Iwobi on the bench. What's more, second sub, and you've played Digne ahead of him. You've played 4 at the back. And he goes, well, I thought I played it. I went, no. So every time I brought it up, he got the shits today. And I did bring it up.
How many points did he get? Like 14 or something? 15, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I've done that with Hull.
So Gary's hoping Murphy and Isaac both don't play now.
Yeah, well, he had him second sub too.
Yeah, Cunha and Iwobi.
Yeah.
First 2 on the bench.
I got 8 points on the bench. Fucking Clivett. Fuck that motherfucker.
Well, he didn't start.
Yeah.
He came on.
Yeah, for Woods.
Yeah, was he injured?
I think
was
it was 30-something minutes.
Yeah, so he
was
got
it just like,
clean
I
sheet
think
points.
this doesn't look good.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just weird. But that means he got the clean sheet points, didn't he?
60 minutes they click in.
Oh,
Yeah.
60 minutes. I mean,
All right, so we've done the first 4 predictions for this game week.
yeah.
The rest of the games start tomorrow morning. And then
Fuck, how did
couple on
City
Friday.
How did City throw that?
Because City are still dodgy.
I know, but like,
I told you, City are still dodgy.
Yeah, you told me
2-0
City
up.
would lose and they still didn't.
I said,
2-0 up.
yeah. I knew they wouldn't win. See the way I pulled that up? But I did say City are still going to be dodgy.
I really thought
You don't.
they were going to win.
The way they've dropped off, it wasn't just 1 or 2 games. It was a long time. You don't just all of a sudden get it back.
I just thought
It takes a bit of rebuild.
the divorce buff was really come in. Like, because Enzo Fernandez got the divorce buff, so I thought Pep Guardiola would get it.
Yeah, but he's a player.
Has Pep got divorced?
Yeah, his wife, they've been together like 30 years or something.
Yeah.
His hair might start growing back.
Hey, he's got
He'd be
the turkey.
cut at the time. He'd be the one late to meetings.
Yeah.
He might get a hair transplant from Erling. Get some luscious golden locks.
Hey, I think he'd take anything from Erling right now. Some fucking goals would be nice.
Okay, Everton against Villa.
I don't think they get a new manager bounce because I think Everton are shite.
Yeah.
I think sacking Deitch was a terrible idea. I think
safe hands of Moyes.
Deitch was safe hands.
Already got a decent defence. He just needs to get Calvert-Lewin scoring.
Needs to get anyone scoring.
Yeah.
He might bring in Duncan Ferguson to threaten him.
Calvert-Lewin's injured anyway.
Is he?
Yeah.
Again.
And
Beto.
Yeah, and Breuer.
Yeah.
No, Beto's good. Breuer's injured.
Yeah,
Oh,
Breuer's
he's
I
so
don't-
unlucky.
Yeah.
Like
I'm not sure what he did, but he looked like he was screwed.
He
when
just come back from like a hamstring
Yeah.
injury.
Yeah,
like
but
for nearly a
they gave
year.
him
Like,
they gave him the green whistle and took him off on a stretcher. He was
yeah, he's so unlucky with injuries, and he's still so young too. It's like it's a bit unfair.
Anyway, 2-1 Villa.
A 2-1 away win.
Everton will get a bounce because it's not just any manager; it's their greatest manager of all time coming back. And
Straight
What,
face
Rafa
and everything.
Benitez?
and Villa have the worst fucking defense,
Mourinho.
but besides us, like they have conceded in nearly every single game this season, along like with us.
Oh, I think if you put their defence up against someone like West Ham or Leicester,
Yeah,
they're
but
gonna
they
look like
always
geniuses.
they concede every game pretty much. I have Everton 2, Villa 3
Okay,
because they'll get a bounce, but it still won't be enough.
that's nice. That's give them a bit of hope. Take it away.
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice. Leicester.
What
at
about,
home.
what about you?
Oh yeah, 2-1 to Villa.
Moisey, but I just got back in the place.
Was that your David Moyes impression?
Well, I was about to do a Scouse accent, and I forgot he's not Scouse. He's like Scottish or something. So one
Yes,
of them.
he is.
Yeah, and then
He's Scottish or something.
and then I got caught in two minds, and I was like, oh, and then that came out, whatever that was.
I'm not sure. Okay, Leicester at home to Crystal Palace.
Well, Leicester do certainly need a win, and they're
Well,
on
they
a roll.
had their win.
Yeah,
They
they're
had
on
the
a,
win in the
they-
FA
and now
Cup.
now they're on a roll. 6 past QPR. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
gotta
In the
mean
fog.
something.
yeah, that's like under 12s.
They're home.
They are home.
They are home.
Could it another foggy win, is it?
Maybe.
The Dictator Power Stadium.
Here we go with more thunder. For your prediction, the Thunder's arrived.
It's arrived.
2-1 to Palace.
Oh, that's fucking. That's disgusting. Jack.
It worked before when I said I thought they might lose to QPR.
So when it comes to Leicester,
Yeah,
you're not doing for
You
points.
didn't really think that. You were just worried that.
Yeah, I was just worried.
Yeah. Okay. QPR did have their B team out.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
and
sure.
there won't be the dark arts against Palace this time. You'll be
Well,
able to
no,
see
the
the ball.
last 2 Leicester games have been foggy, so
Yeah. Okay.
Leicester 1, Palace 1. They're both shit.
I'll take a point.
I have.
No, you'll take it.
I've got 2-0 Palace.
Oh.
Simple 2.
No.
Yeah, that's because he's got these Palace assets that he's been
Yeah.
trying to fucking shove onto me as well.
Well,
Leicester can score goals, as
after
you
this-
know.
Yeah,
yeah,
but-
they can score goals against the second string QPR. Yes.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah,
Well, they
with
put
the
6
fog.
past they put 6 past them. You know.
I saw enough in that first half to go, ooh, Palace could have real fun here on the right hand side.
They could, but we got a new defender. Could be in by tomorrow. No, not tomorrow morning. But
No, he won't be
Who did I
there.
say they were going to sign?
Cooler Bailey.
He won't be there in time
Yeah,
to stop
someone.
Munoz from banging 1 or 2 in.
Yeah.
Newcastle at home to Wolves.
Well, Wolves are looking all right. Their new defender looks all right.
Mm.
Newcastle are just better though, so I'm gonna go 3-1 to Newcastle.
3-1. Lachlan.
I begrudgingly have Newcastle 5, Wolves 2.
5-2. You could. We should watch that game then, shouldn't we?
Mm.
Here's the North London derby.
Oh, Gronk versus Gronk.
Arsenal at home to Spurs.
Arsenal are in an injury crisis at the front.
You sound like Arteta.
Spurs are in an injury
But at
crisis
least now they
at
have the
back.
ball that doesn't just fly everywhere.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
normal ball again.
Yeah, because it's not the same for both teams, is it? I have Arsenal 2, Spurs 3.
Oh,
Just to upset things a little more.
Well, I was thinking, yeah. Anyway.
yeah. Spurs should have fucking lost that game versus Tranmere. No,
Tamworth.
Tamworth.
What a game, though.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If there was a replay, if the replays were still there, they reckon Tamworth would have made more than their annual salary just
Yeah.
off the replay alone.
Yeah.
But it was shambolic. They had to bring on all their international players
Yeah.
in extra time to
And
win
then
the
they got an
game.
own goal.
Yeah, so Arsenal 2-1 Spurs. I mean Spurs 2-1 Arsenal.
Did you... Spurs 2...
So
Spurs-
Arsenal are winning.
No, sorry, Spurs 2, Arsenal 1. Because
Yeah.
that's how they work. They should have lost against a League 3 side.
Oh,
Did
so
you-
you're
And
still
now-
going on the shit game,
Yeah,
good
yeah.
game, shit game, good game.
Did
They're
you see
essentially-
that Tamworth, though? At the beginning, they had to get one of the players up on the goalie's shoulders to tape the net back
Yeah,
on.
to tip the net.
It was a proper
Yeah, it's
magic of
probably
the cup.
Sunday League. I've gone 2-1 Arsenal.
Oh, mean Jack.
You're
had
on your
wins,
own.
you got losses. That's
Yeah,
gonna be.
I was good. Yeah, I'm not
I got a real
not that
feeling.
confident about that actually.
I really think Spurs are actually going to win this game. It would just be. It would be textbook Tottenham.
It would
to
be
win
Ange's
this
first
game.
win over
Yeah,
Arteta.
Yeah, I figure it's coming soon, isn't it?
and
I think 2 losses and a draw he's had so far.
I don't know. Arsenal seem very like.
Yeah, but Trossard will come in up front and they'll probably score.
Yeah. Did anyone watch the United Arsenal game, the FA Cup game? Because that was shambolic.
I just saw the mini match.
Oh, they
of it.
they literally couldn't even win with the ref, just completely on their side as well. Like
They just kept missing chance after chance.
Havertz missed
Yeah.
was like
It
worse
was
than
like
Jackson. Yeah,
And the United keeper was real good.
yeah.
He
went
was
from
brilliant.
zero to hero like so quickly. He saved crazy saves.
Yeah. Ipswich at home to Brighton.
Well, I wish Ipswich weren't on a roll at the moment, but they are.
Mm.
They could get out of the bottom 3 with a win here.
Yeah. So
Although, yeah.
hopefully Brighton have a good day. But I've gone 2-1 Ipswich.
Oh,
2-1 Ipswich. Oh, a win. Okay.
I have Ipswich 1, Brighton 2. So Jack would be happy to hear that if that's the real deal.
I have Ipswich 2, Brighton 3.
That'd be a good game to watch then too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's on,
Another Solly March goal.
Mhm.
It comes on as sub.
That's on Friday morning, so, the Leicester game will have been over by then, so I can watch other games.
Yeah. Manchester United at home to the still good Southampton. Just when you thought they were getting a bit better,
No,
they made so many mistakes at the back. They were still playing out from the back like Russell had them doing.
They're on track to not beat Derby's record. They're on track to be the worst Premier League team.
Well,
of
at this
all
point of
time.
the season, they are.
They are. So
So United will put 4 more nails in their coffin.
Right,
4-0.
4-0.
I have United 3, Southampton 0.
Okay.
A United
I
win.
thought you were going to go 3-all.
No.
Because you usually have United draw.
Yeah, I know, but Southampton are that bad and actually United last couple games have actually looked better.
Yeah,
So
they've
I think
improved.
I think this is the
they
perfect,
haven't proved, but we also said that about Southampton.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he did.
It's the perfect time to verse Southampton for them.
It is,
actually,
it is.
like it should be a layup.
I also have a 3-0. Yeah, all right. We'll look at scores so far for this game week, with only 4 games played. I have 39 points. What's the average? 20?
24.
24. I thought it was better than that. I've got 39.
I got 33.
You have 33.
But I
have
played
30.
7.
You've played 7.
Yeah.
Has your captain played?
You know he has.
Who was your captain?
Well, every week I've gone away from Salah. And he scored big and I've been burnt. The week that everyone else went away from Salah, I thought, no, I'm sticking with Salah. I've been burnt too many times. And I got burnt.
Burn again. 2 points, Mohamed Salah. Inshallah.
Did you bring in Gakpo as well?
Okay. Gakpo wasn't my original plan. My plan was Maddison to Gordon.
Yes.
Jesus is
He ruptured
gone.
his ACL. Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to bring in a striker. Gakpo was always going to be. It was going to be Gakpo for Jackson in a few weeks' time for the double, but I just moved that plan up and switched to Jesus. I fully expected 2 points from him this morning, but it's a move for the double week.
Yeah.
So
I made no changes.
I always bring in players if I think they're going to get 2 points.
Just to, yeah, that's your Crystal Palace assets.
That's true.
oh no,
So
they've
far.
they've had 4 each by now.
Yeah.
That's right.
They're steady. Just you wait till tomorrow morning.
I have
Can't wait.
30, so above average.
Has your captain played yet?
No.
Who is your captain?
Oh, he's a Swedish man, a black Swedish man.
Isaac.
Isaac. I still have Gordon, Hall, Rogers, and Isaac to play.
Who's your voice?
Salah. So I really.
Who's on the bench if Isaac's on?
I got Clivert on the bench. He's got 8 points.
Oh yeah,
which
that's
is
all right.
Okay.
yeah. Except he's not the first sub.
Oh.
Okay, who is your first sub?
He's the last sub, so he
Okay.
won't be coming on.
No, who's your first sub then?
Milos Kerkez with 1 point.
There you go. That sounds good.
So I really fucking hope Isaac plays because, yeah, Townie's only 10 points in front of me, but he had Palmer captain.
Yeah.
So if Isaac Hawes, I will. If Newcastle have a good game, then I should win. I should win that.
You would think against Wolves that
Yeah.
they should win.
I had heaps of Liverpool and Forest assets, but there's no need. They just happen to verse each other this week, but I'm not
Yeah.
changing them anyway. I'm keeping them for a fucking long time. So,
Do you have Wood?
yeah, I have Wood.
Yeah.
So
Do you have Wood?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I haven't taken my pill tonight.
but yeah,
He took that goal so well.
Yeah,
I
Yeah,
think
it
I
it
think
came
the
out
keep-
of nothing.
I think the keeper was just surprised that he hit it first time. It looked like he was going to take another touch. He went, I can score every week. I'm just going to hit it.
Alanga's got nearly double-digit points in his last 5-6 games. By the way, and no one has him really.
Yeah.
So he's one to look out for as well. I got 2 free transfers, and I'm gonna use them next week.
I'll have 2 free transfers. I'm not going to use them.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll.
Actually, I don't know if I'm
I'm
going to
going
use
to roll
them.
because of
the double.
the double and
Yeah.
the manager chip coming into play. Because I think that's another transfer, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not originally,
Right.
but if you have to transfer again, and the prices of the managers don't change, you can change between them during weeks.
Oh, okay.
So you could go, I don't know, Arnie Slot over the double and then change it to someone else in the last week.
Well, I think a lot
Ruud
of
van
people would be
Nistelrooy.
going Nuno, wouldn't they?
Van Nistelrooy, I
Yeah.
don't think so. You'd be going Potter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Potter or Moyes.
Yeah, because they're down there and they've got a chance of getting the bonus, the extra
if
bonus.
you need the if
but
you need
they've
the
also got a
difference
chance
like
of
that.
getting beaten too
Yeah.
and not getting anything.
This week was super low risk, high reward for your captain because it was unlikely that Salah was going to return massive, and he hasn't. So everyone who didn't go Salah is looking at huge differentials. Palmer wasn't massive, but if Isaac Hawes tonight, anyone who has Isaac captain is going to have a massive differential.
I don't know. I think it's going to, because most people have those 3 anyway.
Yeah.
So it's not going to be too much.
I saw some people captain Morgan Rogers, so that would be a big.
That's an out there.
I think
choice.
it's going to come down to how many Palace put past Ipswich.
in Leicester.
Yeah,
sorry,
I don't know.
Leicester.
They've taken a wrong turn if they're playing Ipswich.
I think Isaac Hawes tonight. Newcastle have a good game, and I take out Townie. It would have been Johnny last week,
Dinner.
and then Townie this week. I'm doing everyone above me a huge favour,
Except for him.
except for him. But I can't. I'm not. It's not charity.
Do you want to say what you're going to do with your team this week before we go into game week 22? Or
Yeah. What am
predictions?
I going to do? Probably Maddison out
Yeah.
because he's not starting.
No.
I think he might start against Arsenal because Johnson played the full 120 and Maddison only played 90. So I don't know.
Can't guarantee it.
Hmm?
Can't guarantee it.
No.
It seems to-
So probably Maddison out. I don't know who for. I'm looking at Jota.
Tripling up for the Liverpool
Yeah.
double.
Jota, Gakpo, Salah. Jota scored a nice goal this morning.
Yeah,
Yeah.
as soon as he came
20,
on,
22 seconds.
Well, that's
First
Simicast,
touch.
both subs.
Yeah.
Simicast corner.
To Jota's head.
Yep.
fuck. I would love them to lose.
Why's that?
What?
Why's that?
But you had predicted a one. Oh no, you'd predicted a draw, a 2-all draw.
Yeah. 2-all draw.
Yeah, so I'm not sure. Could even be Madison back to Fernandez. I wanted to do that this week, but I didn't want to spend the
A
four.
lot of people have captained Fernandez actually this week. That was the most captain, wasn't it? It was Salah, Palmer. At least on the fantasy Premier League Reddit I've been reading, heaps of people have captained Bruno this week. Like in terms of
I wouldn't. Yeah, if you've got, I wouldn't have bought him in.
no, but if you had him already,
But if you had him already, yeah, this is a good game week because it's Southampton.
yeah.
Are
I'm not going to do any changes.
You're
Actually, I've decided my team's actually really good. I really like my team. The only reason it seems a bit weird this week is because Liverpool and Forest played each other.
Yeah.
But actually, I think my team is actually really good. I just have to sort out my bench a little bit more. Not even really. I'm happy with my bench. I actually don't think I need a change, which just irks me because I want to change.
But the good thing is it's only a few days after this game weekend. It's only a few days.
Yeah.
Like a day and a half.
Well, when this
Till the next game-
when this game
game
week
week kicks
ends,
off.
I'll have 3 free transfers. So
Yeah.
so
So then you can
then I can
have
figure
another
out.
look at it.
My only thing is Alexander Arnold. He's like I'm not fully sure.
Yeah,
but that's
he's not worth the money.
But that's the only thing is just that
He got
he's
the same
so
amount
much
of
more
points as
expensive.
Gakpo.
Yeah,
He got the same points as Gakpo.
yeah, he did.
Yeah.
I think that was
He's
just
cheaper than
because
Gakpo.
Forest and Liverpool are the 2 best teams. So I think Gakpo would definitely just keep scoring again when Liverpool don't play Forest. Yeah.
Yeah.
And who do they play next?
Brentford. They're away to Brentford.
Yeah, true. It's hard to get next.
Nah, Brentford ship goals pretty easy sometimes.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm not making any changes to my team.
Yeah. You should get those Palace players out.
No,
Watch them return now and fuck it.
you'll be wanting them
vilify.
in. You'll be going to 3 transfers and looking how many can you get in.
No, I'm just thinking 1-0 to Leicester.
What, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Didn't you predict 2-1 to Palace?
Yeah, but if it keeps your Palace assets with no points,
Yeah, yeah.
then
You can predict whatever you want. You can predict 5-0 to Leicester if you want.
I'm probably biggest Leicester fan besides Jack.
Makes no
Like,
difference to me. Whatever you predict. Game week 22, Newcastle at home to Bournemouth is the first cab off the rank.
who knows? Bournemouth raise, Bournemouth drop. Newcastle fairly consistent at home, so
Yeah.
I've gone 3-2 to Newcastle.
3-2 home win.
I've gone 3-1 at Newcastle.
A 3-1 home win. I've gone 2-1 Newcastle.
Mm.
Brentford at home to Liverpool.
Well, Liverpool looking for 3 points after not
Yeah,
taking
they
any
haven't.
3 points recently.
No, I haven't.
I've gone 4-2 to Liverpool.
Ooh, high scoring. 4-2.
I have 2-1 Liverpool. I think it'll still be a closer game.
A 2-1 Liverpool. I also have a 2-1 Liverpool.
Mm.
Jack has 11 goals in the first 2 games alone.
That's a fucking lot of goals.
Nice. It's one of those weekends, judging by my
Okay.
Jesus, it's gonna be all time.
What's the Leicester at home to Fulham?
Well, coming off the back of that win against
The
Crystal
thrashing,
Palace,
the thrashing by Palace, the
Yeah.
thrashing of Palace,
Yeah,
the
yeah,
5-0
yeah.
thrashing.
that they're coming back for a few more points here. They like smashing London teams.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Fulham. So I've got Leicester 1, Fulham 3.
Okay.
Jack's gone 4. Okay, Leicester suck. I've got to think about my prediction points.
Oh,
now.
I'm in the lead. I'm playing this for real.
For real. I have Leicester 1, Fulham 2. Definitely didn't think Fulham were going to lose to West Ham, but it was, I think, an anomaly of a game.
It really was.
It wasn't
It
like
was.
they didn't outplay them in any way. It was just a weird fucking game. And
Yeah.
yeah.
I think so too.
And Leicester are actually worse than West Ham, which is a feat in its own. So
I've also gone a 2-1 win to Fulham.
you're copying my whole swag.
Not really. A 2-1 Newcastle Bournemouth, not 3-1. But everything else is the same so far.
You're jacking my shit.
Here we go. West Ham Resurgent West Ham with Graham Potter at the helm now.
The magic man.
Yeah, he's magic, isn't he?
Yep.
He's got that bubble machine going, working overtime.
Could cure cancer, some would say.
They're going to have to go and buy more bubble mixture. They haven't had to buy any for fucking years.
Should just go back to fucking Upton Park.
West Ham at home to the absolutely useless, after being thrashed by Leicester, Crystal Palace.
Yeah, more trouble for you when your Palace assets don't return.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be a Mateta goal with an Eze assist. So
As is the one.
And a Munoz red card.
yeah, that's always on the books.
Yeah.
He doesn't get booked a lot. I gone 2-1 home win.
2-1 to...
The Irons. This will be a jammy fuckfest.
Okay.
West Ham 1, Palace 1.
Okay, I draw.
Not just a draw, a jammy fuckfest.
Yeah, that sounds... yeah. I have West Ham 2, Crystal Palace 3.
Jeez.
Of course you do.
Jeez.
Is
Well,
Sarr
that's no clean sheet.
No.
Yeah, Sar's scoring a few of those, isn't he?
Is he? Oh,
Is he?
thanks.
Thanks. Yeah, you said it.
Yeah. I thought it was all Mateta and Eze, but you said Sarr, so I'll take that. Arsenal at home to Villa.
So did Villa have Marlon by then? He signed this morning.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don Yellow.
They probably... Oh, I was going to say they probably do, but it's only a few days away, isn't it? It's only the
Yeah,
weekend.
I don't know how long it takes, but I don't know if that ups their chances at all. He looked all right in the Euros, but I don't really know much about him.
On his day, he's actually can definitely fucking score. Like, actually, and he's fast too.
So anyway,
Unai Emery, it's never about getting revenge.
Yeah.
no, sure it's not. He won't want revenge against Arsenal.
He's already had it a couple of times, hasn't
Yeah, I gone 2-1 home win again.
he? A 2-1 home win.
This is the Good Evening Cup. And Arsenal 1, Villa 1.
You love a draw, don't you?
Only when they're near Chelsea.
What can I say?
I have Arsenal 2, Villa 1 as well. Everton at home to Spurs.
Yeah.
Is this the shit Spurs again? we know your we know your system.
This is the continuation of the new manager flop.
Ooh.
4-0 Spurs.
What?
What?
4-0. All right, fair enough.
Against the European Cup winner, David Moyes.
Yeah, he's won a cup.
Everton 1, Spurs 0. This will be back to, and I seriously think Everton are going to get a bounce. I seriously think so, because they fucking need something. They need anything.
I hope they get nothing.
As you
'cause they're
yourself
Leicester's
know.
only hope.
As you yourself know, just because you need something doesn't mean you get it.
That's true. That's very true. Yeah.
I have Everton 1, Spurs 3. Manchester United at home to Brighton.
Brighton have been a bit of a bogey team at Old Trafford the last couple of seasons.
Yep.
They ended that, was it a year run of not being beaten at Old Trafford or something like that?
First game of the season, wasn't it, this season? Pedro scored in the 99th minute or something. Yep.
Yeah, but United seem to be raising a little bit. So I've gone 2-1 home win again.
2-1 home win.
I've gone 2-1 home win for United as well.
Really? I was expecting a draw from you.
That's 2 wins in a row for
Full of
United.
surprises.
That's why I've given them a 2-all draw.
I hope for my Jack's sakes you're wrong.
Nottingham Forest at home to Southampton.
Forest just don't seem to want to score a lot of goals. They just like getting the job done, just sort of ticking along.
Must be nice.
Gone 3-0. Southampton.
Yeah, 3-0.
I have gone 3-0 Forest.
3-0
Southampton 0.
Forest. I have gone 3-0 Forest.
So it's definitely not 3-0 Forest.
3-0 Southampton.
So we're all getting 3
It's a big
points for
shock.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll write it down now.
Yeah, yeah, just right. Get it ready.
Ipswich at home to Manchester City.
Well, it's not the City that smashed them at the beginning of the season.
No, it's not.
It's not.
And it's probably not the Ipswich that got smashed at the start of the season.
No, I'd say it's going to be close. I think it'd be competitive. Giving it to City on 3-2.
Oh, 3-2. That many goals in it.
It's
He
gonna
loves
be-
the goals.
it's gonna be a
in game week
Premier League-
22.
Premier League record of
Yeah.
goals in 1 week. I have Ipswich 1, City 3, even though I fucking hate them.
I have Ipswich 1, City 2. I think it'll be close. It could even be a draw. But
Right it
no,
down.
no.
Yeah,
I
put your
wouldn't- I
money where
wouldn't
your
be
mouth is, Keith.
terribly surprised if it was a draw because I still don't think City are.
Yeah.
They're not
Agreed.
back at all.
Drum roll, last game of the week.
Oh, is it
Do you want this one first?
Chelsea
Yeah, fuck it.
at home to Wolves?
I don't know what's going to happen anymore.
Are Chelsea gonna go have a great first half and then
Hey, is that
Wolves.
Powers back?
no? it is-
Oh, hallelujah. I'm so hungry. I'm so fucking hungry. Thank God. I don't know how this is going to go because... Oh!
Hey,
I don't know how this is going to go because Wolves have fucked us hard in the past. Like, seriously. Cunha scored a
no.
hat-trick there
No,
last season. Like,
not as hard as you fucked him at Molineux earlier in the season.
yeah, but
Yeah,
that
that's
was
right.
They just didn't want to win that game.
They were just going
Actually,
away.
they went, we're going to try and outscore you, and it did not work.
Nah,
But
they ran out of steam.
I've gone Wolves 1, Chelsea 3, only because I think we have 3 or 4 goals in us every game easily, but they're just not being finished. This will
Yeah.
be the game that they're finished. We actually do.
Guiu's going to start ahead of Jackson.
Fuck, honestly, I'd love to see that little Spanish fucker get a run. Like, honestly, put him on at the moment. He presses really, really well, and every time. At least in the Conference League, he's got a good bloody finish on him too. I would actually want to see him start.
All right,
Anyway,
Jack.
I'm angry, man.
Well, I've had 4 points out of 2
Points.
Chelsea games
Yeah.
in the last 2. So draws seem to be doing me well. I've gone 2-2 again.
How dare you. Don't fucking say that, Jack.
2,
Take it back.
2-2.
Take it back.
Okay. Wolves
How
win.
many times have I given Leicester a win this season just for them
Well,
to
I'm not
fuck
as
me?
I'm not as stupid as you, obviously.
Yeah, great.
Oh. I've also gone 3-1 to Chelsea.
Wow. You're more delusional than I am because Jack's the only one here with a brain.
No.
No, definitely not. Shut that down real quick.
That's that's game week 22 done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we do 23 whilst we're at it? We're on a
I
roll.
don't think we should.
What's with the points?
Hmm?
What's the points so far?
It's the same as last week, except I got 3, Keith got 3, and you got 1
Okay.
So far.
so far.
So yeah.
So it is.
Well, can you do this in your head,
I'll
Jack?
do quick maths. Yeah.
He's a supercomputer.
On the
He's a Welsh supercomputer.
That's a Scottish one.
Yeah, fine, whatever.
so I'm on 136. Keith, you're on 133, and Lockie, you're on 103 in the true predictions.
Yeah.
And the false ones, I'm on 90.
False ones.
I'm on 95. Keith's on 89, and Lockie. No, Keith's on 94. Sorry,
gonna
I was
say,
looking at
'cause
the
I'd
wrong
be-
one.
yeah.
Yeah, you're on 94, and Lockie, you're on 96
So still winning.
by 1. Yeah.
Oh, you guys suck.
Yeah, you'd want to pick your game up for the rest of this week.
Well, I did message you. Remember, I said, I think I'm going to have a scarily good week this week.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah.
Wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
So, fuck. But there's still 6 games left, so you can get crazy points from that still.
You can, yeah.
Yeah.
Can if you get them all right, it's 18 points.
What's the most you've ever got in one game week?
Was it a 13 or 14?
13,
Yeah,
I think.
that's real hard to do.
It is, yeah.
Haley did well the time she came
Yeah, I
on.
think she got 15.
Yeah. Don't ever
It
back.
was at least 3 correct on her first go.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't ever back.
No.
Oh no, it's
we
worth
haven't
having her back for the shit she dossed on Troy. It's like-
Just a
She is,
sledging.
she's actually, at the moment, leading in our second chance league.
Oh, so can you explain to me how the second chance works thing? Because I sent it to Kyle and
The
Ricky.
scoring just starts from game week 21.
Oh, okay. So it's essentially
It's the same.
if you're doing dog shit, you join this league.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
it's-
it's actually the prizes at the end of the season for overall they're the same as the normal league, but you only have like
so this
18
is an
game weeks.
official.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought this was just a custom thing you made up.
No.
There is an official one, but we've just made up like a mini league for us as well.
Oh,
but you're in
okay.
the
You're in the main
They
one.
You're in the
started
main
it
one.
when the World Cup came
yeah.
partway
Okay.
through the season.
Cool. Oh, cool. Well, I gave it to Kyle and Ricky. I'm pretty sure
You've
they've
got
joined.
Ricky
Riggy.
head to head in the first one.
Riggy joined. Yeah.
They both joined the one, but only Ricky joined the head to head.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what? So game week 22, I play Ricky.
No, now you're playing Ricky.
This game.
Oh, this
yeah,
game week.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I don't think you know.
So you're equal on points at the moment.
Oh, 30 points each.
Yeah.
His captain's played.
Let me see. I think he had Palmer as captain. Yeah. No, he didn't. He's got Isaac as captain.
Oh, little fucker! I said that to him. He actually copied me.
Would.
He actually copied
he's
me.
screwed then.
He has
Who's he got left to play though? Oh no.
Munoz,
Oh shit! He's been listening. He's been listening.
Ahmad,
Oh, that's crazy.
and Madison,
So he's only got those four to play.
and Isaac captain.
Fuck. So I need Newcastle to not concede, pretty much.
So do you have Hall and Gordon as
I
well?
have Hall and Gordon and Isaac and Rogers. That's my four to play.
That's gonna be quite.
gonna be
And you both
tight.
have the same captain.
And both everything else same points now. So
So you need Rogers to outscore Ahmad.
yeah, and Gordon assist to Isaac because we both have the same captain, and a Hall assist
A
to,
Hall,
to
Hall.
Gordon. A
Hall,
Hall, yeah,
Clean
exactly.
sheet for Hall.
Clean sheet for Hall and an assist for Hall would be lovely. And Rogers goal and assist versus. Well, I did have him for 3 goals, so
Yeah.
that lanky fuck should be involved in a couple of them.
So yeah, you got a chance of beating him there.
Fuck, I didn't know that. I don't think maybe he knows that either because he hasn't said anything, or maybe he's waiting to go. L.
Yeah, yeah. 20th place
Yeah,
now.
literally. Oh, first message after the game ended. It's so bad with Ricky now because as soon as Semenyo scored, I thought, fuck. It's not even the worst thing about this is having to fucking open the group chat and seeing that stupid fuck's messages. Actually, like, not even the fact that he's just like,
That's why you leave the group chat.
yeah,
Yeah.
family. Can't choose them.
No, you can't.
No, but you can get away from him.
Yes, you can.
I'm away from him, but he still he finds me. He finds me.
All right. So do you have which manager do you think is gonna get the sack first?
Out of the Brits, Potter, he's cancerous. I think Moyes is actually gonna fucking do a job. Actually, even though their squad is shit, I don't know. I just have this feeling about him, and he'll feel very vindicated by West Ham sacking him when they really look at the shit show that's gone on since they sacked him.
They didn't
Like,
sack him.
No,
His
it was like
contract
he
ran
was.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't give him a new contract, which they should have.
I don't think he wanted. I think he would have taken it, but I don't think he was desperate for it because he said he was enjoying a timeout.
Yeah, I don't know. I've seen Potter. I've seen what he can do.
I don't think that was all Potter's fault.
No, I don't think so. That wasn't the right team for him.
No,
That
I don't
The way he played at Brighton was, I think when people think back on Brighton, what they're remembering is they used to like be hard to beat and they'd win the occasional game. But what
Lots of
people are
clean
remembering
sheets.
is what De Zerbi coming in and them being really exciting with under that manager, and they've gone, that was Graham Potter, wasn't it? No, it wasn't.
yeah.
He was the boring, hard to beat.
Not only was it
Occasional win.
not only was it the wrong team for Potter, but I think wrong sport too. So
Yeah, he should have stuck to Quidditch.
so you know,
What sport do you think he'd be good at?
yeah. Jack's probably right. He's a bludger. He's
Yeah, well, he's been bludgeoning off Chelsea since they sacked him.
yeah, literally millions,
He's run out
in the
of money
bank.
now. That's why he's had to. Oh, I'm gonna have to get another job.
Potter. He's rubbing his dirty little hands together with all our money. Brighton probably got fucking $500 million of that billion, to be honest.
Maybe,
Yeah, I don't know.
but that's Chelsea's.
I actually have a weird soft spot for Everton because back when I used to play FIFA, I would always do a really long FIFA career mode because Tim Cahill played for him.
Right.
So that would be like my go-to if I wasn't playing with Chelsea.
Did
Everton
Moyes
were
bring him in?
I think he did. Most headed goals in Premier League history, by the way.
Yeah, he's only 5'10".
Scored a bicycle against Chelsea.
Yeah.
He's had some. So I have a weird soft spot for him because I would always do my FIFA career modes with him because Tim Cahill, and I'd get him to like fucking 90 rating and just be banging him in every week. So, and I like David Moyes.
Okay, so you're bringing him in on your assistant managership then?
I'm gonna say right now, I'm bringing him in. I'm bringing the Moyesy in, and he's gonna give me a crazy differential.
Make sure you choose a week where they're playing teams that are 5 places or more above them in the league.
Get the 10-point
Get
bonus.
the 10-point bonus.
Yeah, well,
and then goals scored is get an extra point. So
Clean
that's one.
sheets get you points.
Yeah,
as
well, that won't
Yeah.
work for their win against Spurs, right? Because Spurs are only about a place above them, aren't they?
They're drifting down there, aren't they?
Yeah.
They've given up on the league. They're just focusing on the.
I
On
think
the
They
cups.
want the cups.
Yeah.
I think after what Ange said about he always wins the second, he's got a fucking boner for that FA Cup or the League Cup.
Could you imagine
Carabao.
if they
Carabao,
if they get knocked out? You would not want to be in that dressing room.
Oh,
He'd be throwing shit.
yeah, he would do a fucking Fergie.
Madison's going to have to run.
Well, in
No,
saying that,
because Ange will be there with a pack of darts throwing them at him.
they beat Liverpool.
Yeah.
They have a 1-0 lead going into
Yeah,
that.
1-0 lead's not.
I know, but like
Because that was a
they're
good
still
game.
1-0 up. Like,
They just need to have a shit game before it in the league.
well, I think they will. I think it's trending towards a shit game before their semi-final. I wouldn't want to see it because I don't want to see any of them win. But Arsenal Spurs final would be pretty crazy. Would be a good watch. Like it
I
would.
think it's going to be Newcastle Spurs.
Yeah, Newcastle Spurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that would be.
You don't think
Either of
Liverpool
those
are
two.
going to get up over Spurs?
I think they
At Anfield.
can. I think they can, but I think their focus is on the league. Spurs are focused on the cup.
Yeah, Ange will throw everything at that
Yeah.
game.
Yeah, okay.
And if Newcastle do make the final, Eddie Howe would have to look at this as a Newcastle fans like, fuck, this is a must. This is a must-win game.
I reckon that final would be so exciting.
Newcastle Spurs actually would, in terms of the way both teams have not won shit for a long time.
So 0-0 in full time.
Yeah,
1-1 after
terrified.
extra.
I was
and penalties.
terrified of losing the final.
Oh, man, if that went to pens, there might be heart attacks across the stadium, cardiac arrest across the stadium.
No,
Can you
Ericsson's
imagine?
not at Spurs anymore.
Yeah. Was that the joke that you didn't want to say?
No. It's just really shit. The joke.
Oh, so
Oh,
it's
come
not
on.
offensive in any way.
It's just shit.
Well, we should hear it then.
Yeah, we brushed past my helicopter joke pretty easily, and that
It's
was
just
that
terrible. It was late at night, and it came into my head, and I was like, "That's terrible."
What happened with the joke?
He was trying to get out of it, trying to not think of the other thing.
They found some new dinosaur fossils in England the other day. They found them in Milton Keynes, of all places. They decided to call them an NK Don.
That's pretty
fucking
funny.
awful.
I think that's pretty funny. That's a dad joke. Right
It's
there.
fucking awful.
Oh, well, on that note.
Yeah.
I think
Shut
that's it.
it down.
Shut it down. Definitely shut it down. Thanks, Jack.
Thanks, Gabe.
Thanks, Lachlan.
Thanks, guys.